Welcome to the Mother-Daughter-ish podcast. It's your mama's favorite podcast.
And the podcast your daughter always wanted.
This is Miss Dawn.
And Angelique.
From the 713. Houston, y'all. Get connected and stay connected weekly as new shows debut on Sunday, Wednesday, and please check out our Saturday Out and About showcases.
Enjoy the show. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, and tell every woman on the planet that you know about our show.
Here's our show for today.
Everything's better. Mother and daughter, oh, they're the greatest duo. Mother and daughter, oh, they're the greatest duo.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. It is illegal to make a false copyright claim, and such actions may lead to our party seeking compensation for losses. This video was created and published by the Mother-Daughter-ish show in their personal capacity. The opinions expressed in this video are the creator's own and should not be taken as a definitive fact. The validity of any evidence provided should be independently consulted and researched and resource verified for authenticity. And the Mother-Daughter-ish show takes no responsibility for the actions of those viewing this video.
Thank you so kindly.
Hello, it is Sunday, March the 13th, and welcome to the Mother-Daughter-ish show. Today, our topic is on younger, and actually, it's going to be from a show that I literally love that's on Freeform. It started out on a different show, and I loved it there. But in line with celebrating Women's History Month, today we're going to be celebrating Marsha P. Johnson. She was a Black transgender woman and activist, most known for her involvement with the Stonewall Inn riots. And this was in 1969. It was an uprising against police brutality by New York's LGBTQ. We know there's some other letters that have been added, but remember, this is 1969. So that's who we're celebrating today, because she made a mark for her community to be able to have certain rights. And, you know, when I was doing my research on all of the different women that have paved the way for so many things, one of the things that I saw is that there were so many civil rights things going on. There were so many women's rights things going on. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to talk about Younger today, is because in the show Younger, without me giving away too much, but encouraging you enough to actually want to go and see it on Freeform. If you don't have Freeform, you can watch it online in some different places. But the thing about Younger that I think caught my attention was just the fact that there's a lady on here that's very, very well known who, and by the way, Hilary Duff is in this movie and some other really funny people. I mean, I really love these actresses and actors. But there's a lady in the movie who wanted a particular job, and the job was pretty much one of those jobs that's for someone who's younger. And I know if you are a woman of a certain age, you understand exactly what I mean. Like, you can go and attempt to get jobs that typically younger people do. For example, she wanted to work for a book publishing company under the younger division. Like in a book company, you have like your male part, you have your female part, you have your younger part, and then you have your older genre. So she wanted to work in the younger genre. So she embellished. I'm not going to say she lied. She embellished her age to be able to get the job, because she's kind of like in the mindset of, you know, once I get in here, I'm going to prove myself. And she did, because the show has been on for several seasons now. I know they've been threatened to be canceled a few times, but they moved it over to Freeform, and I think they have a new life maybe over there. But again, you know, the show is so intriguing. It takes you through so many ups and downs and so many ebbs and flows, and there's a love piece in it that just really excites me. I think the guy that plays the part that she likes, he's Mariska Hargitay's husband in real life. But having people in there that I know, but then also I'm one of those people, I like to see a show that has people in there that I have no idea, but I could get to learn about them. And I think that's what catches my attention with any movie, any show, any series, is if I like the actors and actresses, nobody else has to like the show. Nobody else has to like the movie. Nobody else has to ever have heard of it, but I'm in. if I don't like the actors or actresses and I don't get a feel for them, if everybody on the planet loves it, I'm not going to watch it. Like there are so many, and I'm not going to say the name of them, but there are so many cult movies that everybody seems to love. I don't like them. Never got into them. Some shows been on since the 60s. I've never seen them, and they're still going today. But if you get a chance and you find yourself being able to find the platform for Freeform, I would definitely say watch the show. I thought it was important to talk about this again because it's Women's History Month. And I think that what this lady did on that show is that she made a little bit of history in that company, because by the time they figure it all out, she's already got the man. She's already got the best friend. She's already got the trust. She's already got the $1 million clients that they need. She's already got all of these things established, and there should never have really been an age put in place for it. As I think back, there's never been a particular job that I wanted that played a part in me having to pretend to be younger. But in the reverse, there were speaking engagements that I had under contract where I was speaking to elderly people, and I had to pretend to be older than what I was. So it works both ways. Sometimes people want you to be younger so they can feel comfortable. Sometimes they want you to be older so they can feel comfortable. So you kind of got to figure out, do you want to make people comfort or do you want to make yourself? Well, that's our show today. Make sure you go and check out Younger on Freeform or on some of the online platforms. And thank you so much for listening to Mother Daughter Ish.